Hey everybody, welcome to Perry TV. Lucky break. This new show, Conversations with Coleman. Lucky for us, he's interviewing the great Douglas Murray. Never seen Douglas Murray lose a debate on anything. This guy is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So let's watch and see what's going on.
Nuclear program but never produced a watt of electricity.
Yeah, right. So there's additional things that make the joke even funnier, but like just fundamentally, people fixate on this idea that they're not currently sprinting from the 10-yard line to the end zone, as if that's the crux of the issue. And they'll say things like, Iran is not building a nuclear weapon.
Yeah.
But you mean they're not fashioning the last screw on the warhead? Well, sure. But it's a matter of having gotten to the 10-yard line, having effectively announced your medium and long-term intent to create the thing. The when you make the last sprint is a matter of tactics. It's not a matter of goals. They have the goal of creating one, right?
Without doubt.
Yeah.
Without doubt. And by the way, and then another thing, just another one. So one of the straight out lies is that the now late Ayatollah Khomeini issued a fatwa saying that he was opposed to the use or creation.
Is it a lie that he issued the fatwa, or that we should take that seriously?
Both, as far as I can understand it. None of it is to be believed. And I would just throw one other thing in there, because it has to be said. There are people who have been claiming, and again, I've had this argument, debated this for more than 20 years. There are people who seem to think that what the regime in Tehran has been doing for decades in the nuclear space really is innocent. Now, I think they're profound fools.
No kidding. Douglas Murray is the best.
The largest number of people who claim that the Iranian regime is not seeking nuclear weapons are people who want them to have nuclear weapons. We should be completely clear about this, because it is not said often enough.
Why would they want that?
Well, different people have different reasons.
So, why would someone who isn't an Iranian theocratic Muslim, Shia Muslim, want that?
Lots of reasons. One is they'd actually like to see Israel nuked. They'd like that. Another reason is they would like to see the Americans, in particular, get a bloody nose. They don't like what they perceive to be American dominance. They loathe what they perceive to be Israeli projection of power. I'm happy to name names, but it's very, very obvious to me from the people I've debated over the years and watched.
He's being nice. You don't want to see him when he ain't nice.
All these years and all of the facts that have come out, if they are pretending that the Iranian regime has not been trying to produce a nuclear bomb, it's because those people are trying to cover over the era until the regime in Iran gets the bomb.
One of the other lines that's very common is, why are you so concerned about a theoretical bomb that Iran doesn't even have yet, when we have Israel, which actually has bombs at Dimona that are undeclared? And if you're so worried about nuclear proliferation, how about let's focus on the country that does have the bombs?
Sure. It's always this thing. People say, well, it's undeclared and so on. But everyone knows that the Israelis have nuclear capabilities. The most obvious answer to that is they haven't used them, and they've expressed no desire to use them, no intent to use them. After, I don't know if it was some rogue regime after October the 7th, a rogue Israeli, if Israel was a rogue state, some people think it was, I suppose could have nuked Iran. Well, they didn't. There's not even remotely in any more than when America is attacked, it thinks of using nuclear weapons.
Israel won't use nuclear weapons unless they're pushed into the sea, and then they'll use the Samson option. This is just me and being allegedly. Because Israel has the nuclear triad. They have it in the air, they have it on land, and they have it under the ocean in a submarine supplied by Germany. And Germany doesn't just make good cars, they make the best submarines in the world, and they gave Israel 8 of them. Some of their best ones they've ever made. So that's the reason. Israel won't do it because they're normal. Of all the terrorism in the world in the last some odd lot of years, except for the IRA, which has, become good, almost everything has come from Iran, supported by Iran. They don't like Israel. I mean, let's talk it plainly. They hate Israel. It's the way it is. Not all. Not the Persian people don't. But that's just how it is. Anyway, let me know what you think. We showed both sides. Today was this side with Douglas Murray. Have a wonderful day. Please, if you agree or disagree, support the channel anonymously through Ko-Fi. See you next time.